Whoop whoop! Welcome back, everybody, to another Juggalo Arts and Crafts. Tonight's episode is gonna be basic and boring, I'm sure, but it's gotta be done. I need to get some second coats on some of these items, touch them up, and go from there. So I hope everybody had a good weekend. Here it is. We're finishing up Sunday night. I had an awesome weekend. I got to go see Clockwork E live. That was pretty dope. Along with Will Gates and Apollo Exodus. They both were there and performed. So that was pretty dope. I'm quite glad I decided to do that. And now it's time to get back to a little business. You know, so yeah. I got a glob of it on my pants. Who do I have the honor of watching? I see 2 people and then 1 like. Well, that's awesome. Whoop whoop. Thank you very much for stopping by. Jack the Doggo and Shovel. I'm guessing Shovel got a notification via YouTube because I didn't share in the group. And Jack either got a notification or saw it through Twitter and or Facebook. Did you guys have a good weekend? Get overzealous. It's not even on the eyeball. Technically, it is part of the eyelid. doesn't take the time. So I'm not gonna get too close on that with this brush. It's too big. But I did learn this weekend doing my face paint that this brush is good for actually just applying, like fill in or whatever. So obviously skin is different than latex or acrylic or I don't know, porcelain. But you know, tried to learn some things, I guess. Maybe do stuff a little better looking, a little straighter. I swear, there's probably like a whole school on like learning brushes and which ones are actually meant for what. And I'm clueless. I just grab a brush that looks like it's gonna do the trick and generally go at it. Obviously, fine tip, small pointed brushes are for detailing and stuff, but some of them, I have this one in a set that like it's literally meant to make triangular like ends to it, and I don't know. So since this was such a hit, I got another one of them, and hopefully it will get the same response and sell. And working on my William worm, and we're gonna get another coat on this dinosaur, and we might actually start doing some faces, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm actually kind of tired and worn out, and I still got some videos to be editing and uploading from the concert for my other channel, but I still wanted to take some me time, if you will, and kick back with you fine folk that decide to grace me with your attendance. Did anybody do anything exciting? Jack, what did you do? Or did you have to work yesterday? I'm playing some games with friends, so mostly going to lurk, but have to show up and spread the love. Whoop whoop, jack shit, homie, other than work today. My days off. That's what's up. Just gonna have to dry for a minute. So, how was the concert? It was amazing. It was awesomeness. Um, yeah. So, I'm not gonna lie, some of the pre-show was, not the greatest. But the acts that mattered were awesomeness. Will Gates, Apollo Exodus, and Clockworky, they done their thing. And I found it so funny or comical. And maybe it's just me, but I doubt it. So, they had, like, when you went to buy the tickets online, you can get a basic entry, and you select who you want the contribution to technically go to. Like, who is your money going towards? That's why you came to see blah blah blah. Well, obviously I picked Clockworky and Bundy, even though I really didn't know who Bundy was. He was okay. He's kind of funny and he done his thing, but yeah. But my point is, they had a VIP, and that would have cost $50, and that's supposed to be like meet and greet with the bands and stuff like that or whatever. And it's, I don't know, it costs $50 to do that, and that was supposed to be like inside, upstairs in a special room, and like I don't know who, if anybody at all, actually paid for that, but like Clockwork E, if you was a homie and they knew you was a homie, like we were all just hanging out in the parking lot. Like, I didn't need to pay $50 for VIP. So it was just, I don't know, that was kind of amusing to me. Like, Clockwork E is so humble. Like, I hope they never lose that spirit for real. Dancing on the Sun, that depends what is going on. You got a kind of cool name. It sucks that you're coming off with a negative vibe. Your picture looks like kind of hippie styled. Like, you seem like you could be cool people. So maybe we can step back and try again with less, I don't know, angst. Boy, my ears are ringing. They're probably talking about me talking about him. They're like, that crazy homie, did y'all see him? I'm sure I'm known if you've seen me at a concert. And I'm really digging who it is. I can get kind of wild. I'm not negative, bro. Well, then welcome in. And what's going on is we're painting Juggalo stuff. It's a mix of everything. Sculptures, toys, dolls, whatever. You got the William Worm off of the Labyrinth. You got a little alien holding a gnome. You got a little dinosaur. You got a drunken gnome, you know, yard ornament with the buffet. You know, and I got plenty more, but they're packed away. And over here you can kind of see some, and if you go to my channel you can see a bunch of them. I get along with juggalos. Cool. We get along with pretty much anybody as long as they're not bigoted or racist. I'm just saying your name, your screen name has like a hippie vibe to it. And I dig that. I'm about to be going to our second annual hippie fest in my town. And I'll be selling some of these creations, hopefully. The goal is to sell one or enough that it covers the booth. And then anything past that is just peachy. Jack, are you still listening idle? Any chance you could drop the Discord link? For anybody watching that has Discord, if you're a Juggalo or Juggalo curious or even Juggalo adjacent, or you ain't even got to be a Juggalo at all. If you're just looking for a safe place to hang out with some cool people that won't judge you for who you are, and you have Discord, come join us. There's so many different channels in there, on wrestling, dreadlocks, sports, arts and crafts. There's pretty much like an emotional support channel called Call Your Mom, music. There's just so much. There's usually something for everybody in there to hang out and that they would be interested in. And again, it's mainly Juggalo oriented, so there's primarily Juggalos in there. But you don't have to be a Juggalo to join. You just don't be an ugly person. Haven't used Discord in a long time. Maybe I'll check it out. Well, that'd be dope. Got 8 people watching. Whoop, whoop. Don't be afraid to hit that live chat right there in the middle below the video you're watching and come join us. Say something in the chat. But you don't have to. If you could hit that like button, though, that's a small gesture from you physically, but it's a big favor to me with the YouTube analytics and algorithm. It tells YouTube, hey, they kind of enjoy what's going on here, or it's at least interesting, and I'm going to go ahead and share it out to some more people. So definitely smash that like button if you would. Hello, TZ. Look at that. I'm trying to jump back over here because I'm ready to do that face. But, yeah. And Jack, you said how many of these aliens do I have? Well, I only have this one. The one that I done for you. And then, yeah, this is the second one. I wanna know. Boy, that was the jam. Have any of you watching seen Clockwork E live? Have you ever met him? If you haven't seen Clockwork E live or met them, who have you seen and met live? Oh, Woody woo, whoop, whoop. Look at Woody Woo dropping a Discord link. I didn't even know you were in there, Woody Woo. I met Clockwork E a bunch of times. They the homies. I'm in Indiana. I mean, Jack, for you, dude, I would try. Jack, did you see my video that I uploaded? Woody Woo, did you see that of Clockworky? The full video? I think to their YCFWU song. I got to meet some Facebook homies too at the concert. That was pretty cool. It's always nice getting to meet like jugs that you've been talking to actually in person. So they're not just internet homies no more. It's like I actually met you and had vitamins. Looking overall pretty good for a base coat. It's actually a little thin. That's what you can't see, so you'll need it some more. That might actually happen here soon while it just sits and dries a little longer. Just kind of like this one. I need to do some more little spots here, but it wasn't quite taken. But yeah, see that time. Cool. That's gonna do what I need it to too. So the dinosaur. He's just about there really, but I still want to get a little. There's some thin spots. Woody Woo, how many gatherings have you been to, dude? If you're still in the chat. I'm gonna have to break out a small brush for that too. Man. not worried about the edge. We got a cool tool. Sublime would be a... Man, y'all are probably talking in chat and I have no idea. I like the dino. Okay, hold up. I gotta go back. Odd Squad was tight last time at the gathering. I love hearing that. I thought I had deleted my Discord, but I just realized yesterday I still got it, so I joined Hummy. No, you're actually in there, Woody Woo? I'm gonna have to give you some shit now, boy. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, my whoop whoop's a little tired, boy. At the concert, I was do you like Bizarre? This will be my third. If you find Dino from... Oh, yeah, that'd be the idea. Dino from Flintstone, okay. I'm down with Sublime. Have you guys ever heard of the band Pepper? Yeah! That dude, he's just like, yeah! And then he throws it in his mouth. I'm like, well, snap. That's some homie shit. Well, yeah. I tell you, like, I don't know. I don't try to be any kind of way, Woo. If that makes sense. Like, I'm not trying. It's not an act. That's me. But I say that to say this. When I hear people like half-heartedly just whoop whoop, it almost makes me mad, dude. Like, don't even say it. If you ain't got no angst in when you say your whoop, don't even waste your breath, dude. Keep your mouth shut. But that's just a personal feeling, so I don't hold nobody, you know. I don't, I just, that's to myself. I'm telling y'all because y'all have no choice but to listen, and you brought it up, but, you know. I'm just loud, Woody Woo. naturally. Well, most of the time. I can be unseen and unheard when I want to be. Um, if you listen to Pepper's album, Kona Town, it literally sounds like Brad is alive. They sound identical to old school Sublime. I know it's not an act, that's why I love it. Uh, Dancing on the Sun. So, do you know any Juggalo bands or Juggalo artists? Uh, I'm gonna need more than that, but I don't want to have too much this time because now this should just be like a touching up. Here, reapply. So I got this thin. Yeah, you can see how it's thin there. I want to make that thicker and then just generally have a more even coat. I don't know a lot about Juggalo culture. I used to know more back in the day. I'm 40, but I've partied with Juggalos before. Hey, that's cool, man. Come back to the dark side. Join us in Discord. We'll refreshen you up. Look up Ouija Mac. I gotta set this down and I'm gonna freaking mess it up. I'm sitting here trying to hold it in my hand to paint it. Not that y'all are gonna see it. I'll show it after, but yeah, it's still. I'll take a couple coats, but we'll get it. And we have a couple members in their 40s. We even have one that's up there in their 50s. The majority is like 18 to 39. And then there's even some kids in there, just a heads up. There's appropriated channels for certain stuff. Keep that in mind. When you join the Discord, and this goes for you too, Woody Woo. I know who you are and all that, but you still got to follow the rules. When you join the Discord, please go to the rules channel and react to the rules channel, and then find the Where in the World Are You From channel and make an entry there. It's kind of like our check-in. And then you're free to contribute as much or as little as you like in the Discord. I will have you know, if you do not react to the rules and you are not an active member, you do not get to participate in the free raffles. The paid raffles you can participate in, but the free ones for only obviously for people that engage and react and follow the rules. But yeah, it's always exciting to get new people. I can't believe how far that Discord has came since I started it. Oh yeah, I think William Worm's gonna be ready for some actual face paint tomorrow after work. I think. Good old William Worm. Right. Somebody in the Discord said, "What's that to self-promotion, Adri?" It's funny, I didn't even post my video in there. Hey Jack, you want to post this in self-promotion? Honestly, I'm about to be off. And this dinosaur is actually... I would say pretty much good. I get a small brush. I said that a minute ago. I do some small brushing. Go back to kind of put one more base on this. La, la. Oh, and if you haven't already, in general greeting, you could shout out Wiggles if you joined. Woody Woo, you're not a nobody, dude. Get out of here. Well, don't get out of here, but get in here. You're not a nobody, man. You do cool stuff in the community. And enough people do know who Woody Woo is. So, guess what, motherfucky? You're somebody. Wiggles is a nobody. Nobody even ever heard of Wiggles. There's other people that go by Wiggles and stuff, but I'm just this weird YouTuber. It's also a clown. I'm gonna try to find that for you, Woody Woo. That's what I need to do, cause unlike my homie Precious and Shovel, I don't have a clientele. My stuff ain't the bestest. So maybe like seeking out like somebody saying, I want you to do this on this, that might be what works for me or whatever. Ooh, got lucky there. I almost went right into that eye. Nice. I don't know. I think I've done it about this around this coat. I just don't want the gray to come through. It's really, a dark color. And it looks better when you put the face paint itself pattern on it. So, yeah. That my alien, the last one I done, got quite a bit of traction. Like when I posted it after the fact as sold, like a lot of people liked it, and I had even a couple people randomly say like they like what I'm doing, and if when they can afford to, they'd like something. It just to like motivate or whatever, which was really cool. Cause I know my stuff ain't the greatest, but it's fun, and if it's a way that I can meet new homies and hang out with the ones that I have met, then that's good enough for me. Now, obviously, I'm taking a chance paying $40 for a booth at this hippie festival, but again, either way, it's beneficial I mean, it'd be great if I at least sell enough to pay for the booth. But by being a vendor, you get better parking. You don't have to walk as far to get to where everything is. And, so it will have its perks. Would you want to do that just to be closer? Probably not, but if I don't sell enough stuff to make at least my vending money back, that's what I'm gonna tell myself. I paid for VIP parking and access. Look at me wasting it. When I said, hey, I need to get a small paintbrush and do some tiny paint. Nope, I just ignored myself. I don't even think this is the one that needed the tiny. Dino dude and this worm. Whoa. So I don't know if that blacked out for y'all. I didn't even know it was like dying. My phone battery is dying. Plus, okay. Wait, what? Dude, I've been thinking about it. Don't this remind you of Bill? You too, Woody. I'm about to end this anyhow, so that's no big thing. All right, everybody. Thank you very much. Anybody that stopped by and hung out for a little bit, I appreciate you. I should be going live tomorrow night after work, but I'm not 100% sure. Whoop, whoop.